Hi, my name is Blake Larson, and this is my ICS313 Assignment 6 game project. I did it on Raelin and the Trinity Jewels. So I'm going to go ahead and load it up right now. Basically, you're just going to do the same thing that you would in the wizard world. You're going to go load up the file, then do the game REPL. Now there are a list of commands that you can do. Here they all are. You can either say help, H, or question mark, and it'll bring all of these up. Now I'm just going to run through it because there's actually a lot of paths, so we're just going to go ahead and look, and then walk out front, and then we're going to walk east, and we're going to pick up note. So basically, you got to pick up this note in the very beginning, or else you can't actually get out of the village. Because once you walk north to the gate and you say speak, as you can see, there is no path set up yet, so you got to make sure that you pick up this note and give it to the guards. So when we look again, now we have a path north. So this is the fork. It has three different ways to go to three different paths. So you have the forest path, the volcano path, and the ocean path, and then you have the shadowy path, which is north. We don't really want to go north yet because we'll actually lose, so let's just walk southwest. So I'm going to go ahead and do this because there's a lot of paths and a lot of things to get through in 5 minutes. I'm going behind from here, so we're going to go walk ahead, walk west. So we're going to pick up the slingshot. You want to make sure that you pick up all the weapons as well as the keys. The keys unlock the boss doors, but you can still lose as long as you don't have this weapon. So we want to make sure that we do have that. So we're going to walk east, and we're going to walk upstairs, and then we're going to go, walk ahead, and then we're going to go and pick up the forest key. Alright, so now this is the master key. So once we have this, we can walk down, walk behind. We're going to walk downstairs, if I can remember all my commands. Okay, so now you can see that there is no path north, but you do see a giant door. So we're going to use the command, not pickup, unlock door. And so then you do that. So when you look now, then there's a path north. So we'll walk north, and now we're greeted with a massive spider. So now we're going to do the command specified for this dungeon is fight spider. Now we do that, and we should be able to say look, and now there is a path going ahead from here. So this is the master chest. So we're going to go ahead and pick up this jewel. And the basis of this game is to get all three of these jewels, take them to a temple, gain the power of the master sword, and defeat the shadowy boss. If you don't collect all three of them and you just go straight for the boss, obviously you're going to lose. Also, let's see, hold on. There is a doorway going south from here. Let's go south. And then we're going to go behind, and we're going to walk behind again. There's a path going northeast from here. Alright, so we're going to go back northeast. Alright, so now that we're back at the fork, like I said before, if you don't have all three of the jewels, then you can't use them at the altar. The altar actually checks whether or not you have all three of them. And then, so we got one, so we're going to go ahead and walk west. And so we're going up the volcano-y mountain, and we'll walk ahead. And we see a giant spiral staircase behind a wrought iron gate. So we're going to walk west, because we're going to go ahead and just speed run through this. And we want to pick up the mini bombs. Alright, so now we're going to walk behind, and we're going to walk west again. And then we're going to go ahead and walk ahead. And now we have a volcano key. We found the master key. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick that up. Okay, and then we're going to walk east. And then we're going to walk east once more. Alright, now we're back here at the atrium. And we're going to use unlock gate. Alright, so now we have that. Now we have a path north. And so we're going to go ahead and fight dragon. Alright, now we have that. Walk. Okay, so now we're back at the fork. We've collected 2 of them now. Now we're going to walk to the last place. And we're going to go ahead and walk ahead, and then we see a porthole, but obviously we can't get to it. So there's a tunnel going behind from here, and there's a path going west. So we're going to walk west. Now we're going to walk ahead. We're going to collect the bow. So let's pick up bow. and then walk behind, and then we're going to walk underwater, and then walk ahead. Oh, let's walk ahead, if I can spell that correctly. Alright, so now we're going to pick up the last master key, which is the ocean key. Alright, and then we're going to walk behind, and then we're going to walk up, and let's walk east. Okay, now we're back here, so now we're going to say unlock portal. Alright, so we got that. Now we're going to walk north and face the last boss. Alright, now it is a giant shark. So we're going to fight shark. Got it, cool. Alright, walk ahead. We got the sapphire jewel. Alright, now walk ahead. And then we're going to walk south. And then we're going to walk behind. And then we're going to walk west. Okay, now we're back at the fork. Okay, so now we're going to walk north, and we're going to walk west towards the temple door. Alright, now we're in the temple. Let's just do a quick inventory. Boom, we have emerald jewel, ruby jewel, and the sapphire jewel. So now we're going to use the command use altar. Now that we have this command in, now the Trinity jewels have been combined. Alright, cool. So now we have the power of the Master Sword. We're going to walk east, and we're going to walk north, and now we're in the hands of the Shadow King. So now let's fight this guy. And boom, you are given this giant story. It's to wrap up the entire game, and that is the ending of the game. So basically, make sure you have all the jewels, make sure you have all the weapons. If you don't have all the weapons, then you can't actually get past the individual bosses, even though you have the Master Key to get to them. So make sure you have Master Keys, weapons, get all the jewels. Once you have all the jewels, take them to the temple, use it, and then you should be able to defeat the boss at the very end and save your sister and the whole region as a whole. And that is my presentation. Thank you.